Now, just like we did with addition problems, whenever it comes to subtraction problems, we also need to be able to look at charts and to be able to take information off of that chart and come up with answers to questions we may have. So in this chart, we have a Subway listing of calories and fat grams for some of their most popular sandwiches. And then we also have a comparison because they've also listed what the Big Mac and the Whopper, their caloric makeup and their fat grams also. So looking at this chart, now we're going to try and answer these questions off of this. This question says, how many fewer calories and fat grams of fat, are in a 6-inch Veggie Delight sandwich than in a Big Mac? Well, when we look at the Big Mac has 560 calories. The Veggie Delight has 230 calories. So if I wanted to find out how many fewer the Veggie Delight has in it, we would need to do the subtraction. So if a Big Mac has 560 and the Veggie Delight has 230 calories, we would need to subtract those to find out how many fewer. 0 minus 0 would be 0. 6 minus 3 would be 3. 5 minus 2 would be 3. So there are 330 fewer calories in a Veggie Delight than in a Big Mac. Now it also asked us about fat grams, so we need to look at those also. The Big Mac has 30 fat grams and the Veggie Delight has 3 fat grams. So if I were going to look at that, the Big Mac has 30, the Veggie Delight has 3. If I want to find out how many fewer there are, that's telling me to subtract. So if I take, and this one we could actually do in our head, because what is 3 from 30? That would leave us with 27 fat grams. Now we have one more question here. This question says, a customer ate 2 sandwiches, one with the least calories and one with the most calories. Find the total number of calories and grams of fat in the 2 sandwiches. Alright, so if we go up here and we look at our chart again, let me erase those check marks there. They said that the customer ate the sandwich with the fewest calories. Well, if we look up here at our list, it looks like the Veggie Delight has the fewest calories. And then it also said to find that they ate the one with the most calories. So here again we're looking in our list and it looks like the most calories is the sweet onion chicken teriyaki. So if we want to know, find the total number of calories in the 2 sandwiches. When we say total, that was actually an addition word. Remember, in the addition you had an add-in plus an add-in equals a total or a sum. So that means that we would need to add the number of calories from the Veggie Delight plus the number of calories in the sweet onion chicken teriyaki. So we would have 0 plus 0 is 0. 7 plus 3 would be 10, so no ones and tens and carry the 1. And then 3 plus 2 would be 5, plus 1 is 6. So it looks like they ate 600 calories by eating those 2 sandwiches. Now it also says they want to know the total number of grams of fat in those 2 sandwiches. So let me go back up to my list here. There were 3 fat grams in the Veggie Delight and 5 fat grams in the sweet onion chicken teriyaki. So if I want to find the total fat grams, we would need to add those up. So 3 plus 5 would be 8 grams of fat. Now these exercises are designed for you to not only be able to read the chart and figure out, which one is more and which one is less, but also to decide whether you're going to be subtracting or adding depending on what the question is asking.